It's Hayley from Daily Dose of Darling, and today I thought I would do a little bit of a different video for you guys. Normally on my YouTube channel I just stick to makeup and hair videos, but since I did just move house, I thought, you know, I'm not really purchasing anything new to review or to talk about. What I'm really just purchasing all the time is home decor stuff. So since that is another big passion of mine, is home decor and things like that, I thought I would share this with you instead. So I'm just going to go ahead and film a few of the pieces for you that I purchased for my new apartment and insert them in this video. So for those of you guys who don't read my blog or didn't watch my last video, my boyfriend Doug and I just moved from Orange County, where we went to college, to Los Angeles. Now, for those of you guys who don't live in California or don't live in these areas, you might not think it's that big of a change. It is only about an hour's drive from Orange County to Los Angeles, but the change is pretty big. For those people who do live in the area, know that the people in both areas and just like the vibe are just really just night and day. In Orange County, conservative middle-class families, kind of just run-of-the-mill, a lot more casual, at least in my opinion and in Doug's opinion, and LA is a lot more eclectic. There's different cultures, ethnicities, it's a very diverse place, and we're still adjusting to the people here. They're a lot different to the people in Orange County, but so far we are loving it. We chose to live in western Los Angeles, kind of near the beach cities. We're about a 5-minute drive from the beach, which I absolutely love. And so we kind of wanted to keep our apartment a lot more laid back. As far as the home decor aesthetic that we both like, we're both really into mid-century modern pieces. Although I am drawn towards more of the glam girly pieces, I wanted to make sure I included Doug's personality as well when choosing each furniture piece. So I'm going to try and incorporate both. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first item that I purchased recently is actually this bedspread. Now, it doesn't look like much, but I have big plans for it. I'll go ahead and insert a picture that I found on Pinterest where I kind of want to recreate and make my own for the master bedroom. But basically, I want to stick to navies and coral colors. And kind of build more of an earthy vibe for the master bedroom. The second piece that I recently purchased is actually a garment rack. Doug and I both purchased it from IKEA. First off, I love the look of clothing racks. I think they're so girly and glam. Also, I think it's kind of fun to swap out the clothing depending on the season. So right now I kind of have more wintry pieces that I reach for most often, but when it turns to spring, I'll swap them out for more, you know, spring fun colored pieces. Right now, I just put some of my most used flats under the garment rack, and I think it's just a really fun addition to the bedroom. Also, I got this rack from IKEA, and it was honestly, I think, $12 and under, and I actually purchased a garment rack from Amazon a few months back, and I paid like $30 for it, and it completely collapsed. It was not sturdy at all, and I only had about like 3 pieces on it. So I love the IKEA rack because it's super sturdy and really affordable. What I purchased is a dresser from IKEA. Now, this particular dresser I didn't just purchase. I swapped out the knob, so that's what's new. I did a bedroom reveal last year on my blog that I'll go ahead and link to below at my parents' house, and I had this dresser in it, but I switched the knobs out because most of the knobs that you find on IKEA pieces are those kind of, you know, masculine brass knobs. So I wanted to make it a little bit more glam, a little bit more girly. So I switched them out for some crystal knobs that I found on Amazon that I'll go ahead and link to below. And I think it just gives the dresser such a facelift. It makes it a lot more feminine and easy on the eye. So the next piece of furniture that I purchased is actually from Amazon as well. I think it was about $120. My desk that I use almost every day. My iMac sits on it, so I edit the videos on it. I do all of my writing on it, all of my planning on it, and it's a really sturdy desk for such an affordable price. I love that it's white because most of the furniture in my master bedroom is white, and I think I can dress it up with a lot of fun colors. Right now, it's not at all finished. None of the stuff in my bedroom is. I want to put a gallery wall behind the desk, and I want to put a lot of fun colors and incorporate more of my personality into the desk. I also want to get a really pretty navy tufted chair as well. For now, it just sits my necessities on top of it, and I use it almost every day. So if you're looking for a sturdy, affordable desk, I'll go ahead and link this one below. This item I bought was a white Keurig. I'm mentioning this just because I don't think people really know they're out there. I found mine on Amazon. I didn't really want a black one because our kitchen is stark white, so I kind of wanted to keep with the theme and not make, you know, the Keurig the eyesore. I do want to mention that the white one can get messy, especially if you're a coffee drinker like me. You know, there can be coffee stains, but they really easily wipe away, so it's totally worth it. Along with the Keurig, I did buy 2 cute little baby blue, I guess they're like pasta holders or like K-cup holders. I put my oatmeal and then K-cups in them, but I think they're super cute and I got them from HomeGoods. So sticking in the kitchen and kind of everywhere in the house, I purchased a lot of fake flowers. Now, I know a lot of people don't really like fake flowers because first off, they're fake, but I can't really afford to buy real fresh flowers every 3 days when they die or whatever. So I wanted to kind of glam up the apartment and put some fake flowers around. So I purchased my fake flowers from Hobby Lobby and they look super real. I have some really bright pink tulips in the kitchen and also some hydrangeas that are just white and pretty neutral in the bathroom. I think they just give it kind of a girly touch and they're super pretty to look at as well. Into the living room, I wanted to show you guys my couch. Now anybody that knows me knows that I change my mind pretty frequently. I do tend to go with the trends as far as clothing or home decor. I just can't help it. I'm really into fashion and something's on trend unless it's ridiculously overpriced or it doesn't look good at all. I'm more drawn to buy it. I'm not gonna lie in that way. So buy a couch that was super expensive and that I might not like, you know, say 2 years down the line. I wanted to buy something kind of affordable and I wouldn't feel as bad switching out or selling and purchasing something different that I liked later. So I found this couch from Living Spaces and I think it was about $550 in total and that included delivery and I absolutely love it. Our living room isn't super big, so I just wanted a stable couch and then I'm gonna get 2 bigger armchairs on the right side of the couch that I haven't purchased yet. But I like this couch because it's big enough for just 2 or 3 people. It's pretty neutral. I love how there's big studs on the arms of the couch. There's pretty wooden legs on the bottom. Next furniture piece that I purchased is actually from Target. It's actually just a bookcase, but we use it as our TV console. I think it's really functional because you can actually adjust the shelves in it depending on the stuff you want to store in there. Right now we kind of have just random bits and bobs put in there because we have nothing else to put in there, honestly. But I think it's a really pretty addition to the space and it comes in a lot of different colors. I think black and then a brown chestnut color. Not to mention it is really affordable. I think again it was around the $120 mark, which it kind of seems that everything is around that price, you know, besides the couch in our apartment, so I love that it's affordable. Right next to the TV console or bookcase from Target is the weaved basket that I actually use to put all my blankets in. I got that from HomeGoods. Now, anybody that knows me knows I absolutely love HomeGoods to death. I could buy the entire store and not feel bad. Whenever I walk in there just for a second, I immediately find pieces that I'm drawn to. They have mod pieces, they have girly pieces, they have staple pieces for the kitchen, and it's all really affordable. So I purchased that basket there, and I think it gives kind of like an earthy vibe to the living room that I love. Moving on to pieces in the TV console, I put on top of it 2 candle holders that I got from HomeGoods as well. Now we painted the walls. We wanted it to be a really light gray, but it turns out the walls kind of look like a bluish darker gray, which we did not expect, but we actually ended up loving. So I'm kind of going with the gray bluey tones throughout the living room and the dining room. So we purchased these 2. They're kind of like seashell spiral candle holders, and yeah, I absolutely love those. After that, I purchased 2 bookends. They're little birds. They're super cute, and I think they just add a little bit more character to the space. And then lastly, I actually received this candle as a gift. It's a 3-wick Yankee candle. It's in the scent Christmas Cookie, and although it's not Christmas anymore, it kind of just smells like a nice, relaxing vanilla scent, which I love vanilla because I think it's, although it is a little girly, I think it is pretty unisex compared to kind of like the more floral scents that you can get for candles. I love Yankee candles in particular. They burn really well. They don't leave that smoky dust coming up out of the candle wick after burning for an hour. And the scent smells the entire room, which I love. So yeah, that's it for my quick home haul. If you guys like this video and you want to see more, go ahead and give it a thumbs up below. Also, if you have any questions or suggestions on where I should purchase, you know, more of my home goods, because I do have a lot more empty space to fill, please leave suggestions in the comment box. Make sure to check out my blog, dailydoseofdarling.com, and you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And on Instagram and Twitter, I am at Hayley Paige xoxo, and then Facebook is just Daily Dose of Darling. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!